Jesus are really off that Target is closed. But it's 420, so we're trying to be chill about it. Happy Easter from Miranda Kaiser. All right, how's dessert coming? What do we have?
It's coming. Well, okay, remember how I showed you how to make the labneh earlier? So one time, one of my fools made labneh out of vanilla yogurt. And so my first thought was, oh, that's not going to go well with garlic. And the second thought was, we can do something with this, we can do it. So we made this dessert, and rhubarb is huge in the Middle East. And I don't think America is big into rhubarb unless you mix it with strawberries. So we did. For you. So
Dumbing it down for all of us.
I didn't say dumbing it down, she said that, by the way. So it's a very aromatic rhubarb and strawberry compote. If you can think of this, cinnamon and allspice, just everything you can think of, gorgeous in there. When we cook it off, you open the foil up and it almost knocks you out. It's so delicious. And we cooled it down, and we're going to mix it with the vanilla labneh that I told you about, which is also cut with some whipped cream. You cut it that way so it's not so heavy. And then we were going to have balsamic strawberries, but I forgot it. So thank God. Remember I told you should always have this in your cabinet?
Always.
Thank God I have this, because I'm going to mess with
It's
this.
great for cocktails, too.
I
love it in cocktails.
Hopefully I don't have to put it in the
Pomegranate
microwave.
molasses.
Remember I told you about how... And then, amazingly enough, I had some lavender sugar sitting around my house. You know, if you have a
Who
coffee...
doesn't?
Well, all you have to do is get some sugar, blend it. I always keep one blender that's for spices and stuff, and one blender that is for sweet. So I blend up the sugar so it's nice and fine, but not as fine as icing sugar that you call powdered sugar. And we call it caster sugar, and you can buy it no problem in England, but here I find that I have to have a blender. I put a load of lavender.
Or pay like 6 times as much.
I'm not going to do that. Shush. And let it sit for a while. So I found this. I'm not sure how long it's sat. I think probably for 2 weeks at least, which is fine. Put that in. Honey, because honey is medicinal, so we put some honey in. And then once we can, we'll put some of this in, and that'll make it less sweet, a bit more tart, which I enjoy.
It really has some nice acidity.
I love it. And then I had rose water because I smelled bad, so I have it in the car anyway. So I just kind of dab it. There's hardly any rose water in here whatsoever.
Also great for cocktails, or apparently if you smell bad.
It is very good if you smell bad, trust me. And then we put some brown ale in because we had that lying. No, we didn't.
We just put that in the chef.
And fresh mint, because I ordered half a pound, but I got a pound, so we put that in. And that's about it, and we're going to put it all nice on a plate, and you will enjoy it.
So we'll be back in just a few minutes with more Tasting Oklahoma. We will hear about the wines we've had, and we will hear about some ways that maybe we can counteract some of the sins we have committed tonight from our resident fitness and health expert, Johnny Price. So stick around. We're going to eat dessert. We do have some of the premier wines in the state of Oklahoma that you represent and bring in for our drinking pleasure.
A blind dog will find a bone occasionally, and we've been very, very lucky in that